Hello guys, Crispy here and welcome back to another video. With this one, my friends, I'm going to be testing a GeForce RTX 3050 in ARK Survival Evolved. The game is free right now on Steam, so make sure to grab it if you haven't already. This one is the Gigabyte Eagle model of the card. We are running it as usual with the latest Nvidia drivers, 512.95 at the time of recording this video. I am not overclocking it. You can check out all of its specs here in Tech Power-Ups GPU-Z. Rebar is actually enabled. As you can see, it has 8 GB of GDDR6 because it's the desktop version of the card. And over on the left, we're pairing it with a Ryzen 9 5900X and 32 GB of RAM to avoid CPU bottlenecks. Let's get into it, shall we? I guess we're definitely gonna go with this one. So this is El Crespo right here. Let's create the survivor. I don't care about the previous one. I'm gonna go over the settings in just a little bit. These are very high FPS. Holy crap. Really nice. All right. So we're playing right now at the 1080p resolution native res because I set the resolution scale to the fullest here. Medium settings preset. That means that some of the settings are still on high and epic. For example, the anti-aliasing. But the AA in this game is not intensive. I disabled light bloom over here because I hate that option in this game. And where is the motion blur? Okay, it's turned off. Very good. Oh my gosh. My character. We better go in first person. Otherwise it's gonna look pretty weird. So okay, the game is stuttering a little bit. That's completely normal in ARK Survival Evolved because of the engine it runs on. It's actually the Unreal Engine, so yeah, every game with this engine kind of stutters a bit. Also, we leveled up. Hi, why did I level up? I don't get it. Well, let's have a little bit more health, shall we? Okay, anyways, let's keep on going. Oh my god, massive stutter. You know what? Maybe that was just loading something, so I'm gonna restart the counting system now, okay? So this seems to be quite smooth, aside from those pesky little stutters, you know, those are really annoying as usual. Even around forest areas like this one, it is actually smooth. It's dropping into the 70s. The thing is, for you to achieve 60 plus FPS all of the time, you actually need to play on medium settings and 1080p, which is a bit of a bummer, you know, but this game is super intensive. What am I hearing? It's a dodo? No, what is that? Yes, it's a party dodo. What the heck? Why are you partying, buddy? Oh, but okay. That I didn't mean to do that. I clicked control and he punched. So I guess to crouch is C, yes. And we leveled up again. That's amazing. That's really good. Let's go with a little bit more stamina so we can run around for longer. Oh, we actually clip into the... Okay. I'm glad they're making an ARK too, actually. I don't think the animals can kill me. Yes. Okay, hello, little ants. How's it going? And I killed them with one punch. Actually, 3 of them died at the same time with one punch. That's crazy. Hello there. There we go. I am a god now, my friends. Last time that I said that, I actually fell off a cliff and died instantly after. So, oh boy, I'm just gonna be careful here, okay? Hello there. Do I also kill this one with one punch? No. Oh, yes. Actually. No, I didn't kill him. He's unconscious. Access inventory. I don't think the dinosaurs have inventories, honestly. Yeah, it doesn't have anything. Also, guys, it is actually looking pretty good here on medium settings. There is a noticeable visual difference compared to high, for example. Why are there flying stone? Yeah, it's ARK, so who cares? Yes, I do. No, I don't kill him with one punch, I think. Oh boy. Am I even hitting the thing? Come on. Is he dead? No, he's not dead yet. Please. Okay, I hit him now. I saw some blood. Oh, this is so difficult. So weird. Yeah, you know what? Let's go with third person. Sorry for that awesome view, but yeah, that's a huge dinosaur ass. Okay. Come on. All right, we got him. We got him. Oh, yes. Do you have anything in your inventory? No. All right, so he's just unconscious. Once again, we don't kill dinosaurs in this video, okay? Okay, here we go. 2560 by 1440 medium, 100% render scaling. Everything else still the same here. And right now, yeah, we can already see that it's not going to be a 60 plus FPS experience all of the time, but it's not bad either. You know, if you're playing single player, this is all you need. Around 60 FPS on average is actually pretty great for a 3050 as well. It should actually drop. It depends on the areas where you are, of course. Over in this area, swampy area, it's a little bit more intensive with all of the water and the shadows and the vegetation. Drops into the 40s, but still, it's completely playable in my opinion, especially if you play in third person. You don't really need that much accuracy if you're playing like this. Oh my god. What the hell is happening here? Alright, we just created a buffet. If some other dinosaur wants to come here, you know, like a T-Rex or something, they can just come here and eat a lot. That's great. They're all unconscious probably, right? No, these are actually dead. Alright, 40s, 50s. We actually get a little bit less FPS. Oh my god, what the heck? What do you want? Get over here. Oh, it's much easier to see things if you go in third person. So as I was saying, I think we get slightly less FPS in third person. Maybe? Oh no, it's exactly the same. I was thinking that because the FOV is much higher in third person, so you can see a lot more things, but it seems like at least, yeah, it doesn't really matter, right? 40s around here, this is also pretty intensive, the trees with these roots, yeah. Not a problem though for the 3050, still providing pretty playable results. I am actually impressed at the 1440p experience here. I could play the game all day long like this, honestly. Ooh, is that a T-Rex? Kind of looks like one with those tiny little arms. Are you good, buddy? Look at that. What the hell? Were they really like that? That looks just so weird, you know? It just looks so weird. Goodbye, T-Rex. This was actually a beautiful one. He's just unconscious. Good stuff. Good to know. I don't want to kill animals here. We are a family-friendly and an animal-friendly channel. Unless we're talking about Jacqueline and Bob. We got more points. I am leveling up a lot. I've never seen myself... Wait a second. Is my name El Rispo? No, it's Elk Rispo. Okay. Alright, that's weird. Please don't die. Thank you very much. We're very hot right now. Of course, with that as, how could we not be hot, right? Yeah, it's pretty good. It looks pretty sharp, and it doesn't look bad on medium settings. It's just that when we test high settings, it's gonna look so much better than medium that it's kind of gonna be like meh medium settings, you know? But if you only play on medium settings and don't see anything else, this should be quite good. Quite decent experience here. Also, guys, I'm not sure if you can hear the background noise today. I'm gonna shut up so you can... Can you hear that? Because I just bought this thing and it's spraying some steam on me, you know? It's cold steam. And it's helping me a lot in these hot days. Alright, here we go. So 4K medium settings is just not possible anymore. It gets below 30 frames per second. Of course, the 3050 is not really a 4K gaming GPU. 3840 by 2160. Everything's still the same. Maximum resolution scaling. Actually, I will probably lower that in a little bit. But yes, as you can see, it's the cinematic experience. If you enable some motion blur, you might think that you're watching some movie or something like that, but it's definitely not recommended for you to play like this. You're gonna have a headache in a few minutes or hours, depending on how resistant you are. Yes. Okay, there we go. Oof. So looking in this direction, it's not really that intensive. It's just a rock, and it still struggles to keep the FPS above 30. Of course, looking back at the swamp, 24. It is the exact frame rate of the movie, so it is indeed very cinematic, guys, okay? But it's not recommended whatsoever. You know what? Let's set it to medium once again. Yes, that's the default resolution scale of medium settings. Disable that, apply, and now it doesn't look too bad. It's actually looking really similar to 1440p, maybe a little bit more shimmery. Yeah, it's in the 40s. So if you have a 4K monitor, it's still possible for you to enjoy some ARK Survival Evolved, even with the 3050, guys, which is great. Not very high FPS, but at least it's well above 30 all of the time now, even in intensive areas like this one. So yeah, it should be pretty alright if you want to play like this. I just don't really like the shimmering on vegetation and stuff, but hey, it's what you get with the 4K resolution and resolution scaling. Now that I think of it, hopefully ARK 2 actually has some DLSS support or FSR 2.0. That would be great. Alright, I actually set it down to the lowest settings here at 8K instead of medium, guys, because, well, it's 8K. This is just stupid. Oh boy, alright, so 8K is actually not terrible completely. Well, it is terrible, but I actually thought we'd get less FPS than these guys. It's still loading some of the textures, though. But yeah, it's in the double digits. I thought we'd get like 5, 6 FPS, not 12. 12 is great. Will it even load the textures? Is it supposed to look like this? I am not too sure at this point. This is low settings after all. Oh my god, it looks very bad. Really terrible, actually. Especially because this is not the extremely low memory mode. And it's looking extremely bad anyways. So it looks completely different, right? Kind of like mobile ARK or something like that you play on your phone. Haven't really played it though, but yeah, I gotta test it on the phone, you know, that would be interesting sometimes. Well, that was just an experiment. We are scientists after all, so let's stop it. Back to a reasonable resolution, 1080p, using the high settings with max resolution scale, no light bloom, and no motion blur. Why does it turn on motion blur on high? Stop bothering that guy. What the heck, Raptor? Seriously. Just go away, guys. You're good. So this is high settings. As I told you, it's not going to be 60 plus all of the time. It's already dropping into the 50s, unfortunately. It looks way better, though, doesn't it? I really like the reflections look way better. Everything. Ambient occlusion, shadows, textures look a little bit better as well, I think, than medium. And you don't get that pop-in, that weird stone and rock pop-in. Well, actually, you still do. I just never noticed it before on high, because it happens further away from you now. So, there it is. Actually, if you play on lowest settings, it might give you an advantage in this game, now that I think of it. Because you can see behind rocks. It gives you wall hacks, or rock hacks. Yes. Anyways, it's looking vibrant, it's looking beautiful. I really like it. Looking in that direction, it's not really dropping. Honestly, guys, I think I would go for these settings with the 3050 in ARK. Just because I don't really feel the need to have 60 plus at all times. And this is still pretty damn close anyways. It only drops into like the lower 50s at times, maybe higher 40s. But it shouldn't really drop that much. And it looks better, as I told you. So let's just level up the stamina again. Good stuff. We can actually make some cloth boots, right? Not anymore. Well, let's go. I don't remember how to craft in this game, because that's really weird. And this, I'm not doing anything, and the guy is just jumping there. Bugs everywhere. This game has been a mess. But hey, it was a new concept back when it launched, I guess, and they have been updating it a lot throughout the years. Oh, you can actually clip through. Okay. And it's in a way better state right now. That's a huge stutter there than it was back when it released. That's for sure. 2560 by 1440 high settings, and we are dropping into the 30s already. But that's still okay. That's still playable-ish, I guess. Yeah, getting inside of the forest, it doesn't really seem to drop that much. It's actually in the 40s right now. Let's get near the water and see. 30s again. Not bad. You know, it's definitely noticeably less smooth than the medium settings at 1440p, and especially like the 1080p resolution. But it looks better anyways, and it doesn't really drop from 30 FPS, so it's still a viable option, especially if you play with a controller or something like that. I think it could be pretty enjoyable still. Okay, I didn't lose any health. I'm not even sure if I die by falling now, because I changed so many things in the options, the server options, that I don't know anymore. I actually increased the poop frequency, which is a great thing. I definitely recommend you to do that if you're playing this game. Alright, hi guys. Why? Oh, he's running away from the serpent. Go away! But yeah, look at that. It doesn't drop, guys. It's actually pretty impressive for the 3050 to be getting these FPS. It's surpassing my expectations a little bit here at 1440p. So the 3050 is still definitely capable of some 1440p gaming, even in intensive areas like ARK Survival Evolved. Now, if this was a first-person shooter, I wouldn't say that it's playable at around 30-ish FPS on average. But since it is just a survival game, you can even play it in third person and not feel too sick about it. Yeah. This is good, in my opinion. And finally, 4K, high settings. Let's see. Of course, at medium, it wasn't really playable. It dropped from 30 FPS, so at high, it's definitely going to be terrible. Not a surprise to see this, you know. Yeah, less than 20 FPS is really rough. This is only good now for, like, screenshots if you want to walk around, take some beautiful looking screenshots. Actually, we should probably do that for the thumbnail now that I think of it. It's gonna be right. Just leave me alone, Jesus, every single time. This looks great here, guys. Look at that. Beautiful screenshot with that fat ass as well. So that's been it for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was informative to you. I'll try to bring a couple of more ARK videos tomorrow. So maybe one on the 780 Ti, which somebody requested a long time ago, and another one on 6600 XT. That would be nice, right? So yeah, keep tuned in for that. See you tomorrow. Love you all. Bye-bye.